Hello, good morning. It's Monday again, and here we are. Every single Monday going live at 8 a.m. from Costa Rica. And in this moment, last week we were diving into ahimsa, the practice of compassion or nonviolence. And this week we'll be diving into the second yama, satya, or truth. Truth is the ability to walk from a place of integrity, to say what you need to say, to live from your heart space. One thing that we can play with when we're looking at speaking our truth is like, I'll keep my opinion to myself, but I have to share my truth. One really good example of this is if a friend just buys an outfit and she's like, oh my gosh, look what I'm going to wear tonight. I can't believe I found this deal. And you're thinking to yourself, oh my gosh, I cannot believe she's going out into public like that. You might not actually share your truth, your opinion, because your opinion is debatable. She loves it, you don't. And it's not something that you need to say because we always refer back to yama number 1, ahimsa, speaking from a place of compassion. But if you're in a relationship and you no longer want to be in the relationship, it might be time to speak your truth and share how you feel. And it's in these moments where we get to decipher, like, what is real? What do I need to say? And do I actually need to say it? Is it coming from a place of compassion and kindness, from a place of the depth of your heart, something that you feel, rather than something that you think, your opinion based on something? So this is the deciphering thing. I walk from a place of truth, yet I keep my opinion to myself if it may harm somebody else. How do we practice satya on our yoga mat? Being true with our bodies and where we are in each and every single moment. Some days we can get into a handstand, we can stick it, we can hold it 5, 10, 1 minute breath. And other days, our truth on the mat is lying down in shavasana and just staying there. And it may even be weeping in tears. Let that be your truth. So as we get on the mat today and we move from a place of listening to your body. It doesn't always mean that we need to go to the farthest variation of a posture if that's not where we are today. So as we dive onto the mat, listen to your body and let your body be a reflection of your truth and what's rising for you, okay? So as you're ready, let's get onto our mats. Find your way here at the top of your mat with your feet hips distance apart. Palms down by your sides, Tadasana mountain pose. Lift your heart up, tuck your chin towards your chest. From the center of your belly, root down through your legs. And from the center of your core, reach and extend through the crown of your head. Allow yourself to settle into this space as you root. Inhale, arms to the sky, look up. Exhale, heart forward, thighs back as you fold. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, reach and extend through the crown of your head, tone your belly. Exhale, forward fold. Place your hands onto your hips. Draw your elbows and your shoulders together. Inhale, rise. Arms reach and extend to the sky. Look up. Exhale, hands through heart center and down by your hips. Palms face forward. Inhale, arms to the sky. Look up. Exhale, heart forward, thighs back. Fold. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, reach and extend the crown of your head forward. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Place your hands onto your hips, root down through your legs. Inhale, rise up, arms to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana, look up. Exhale, hands through the center of your heart and down by your side. One more time, half sun salutation. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, heart forward, thighs back, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Reach your heart forward, gaze to the earth. When we shine from the center of our hearts, we're walking from a place of truth. We're showing the world that we're here to give ourselves from a place of truth and integrity in who we are as we are. Exhale, tuck your chin, fold forward as you gaze inward. What is real for you? What in you does not change, that stays the same? Inhale, halfway lift. Place your palms onto the ground. Step back, high plank pose. Lower your knees to the earth. Sit back onto your heels. Place your hands onto your thighs and close your eyes. As you close your eyes, connect to your Ujjayi breath, strong breathing in and out through your nose as you slightly restrict the backside of your throat. We connect to the Ujjayi breath to create heat in the body and give the mind something to focus on as we practice. Keep the Ujjayi breath with you the entire time. Place your hands in front of you, curl your toes under, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Hug your forearms towards one another. As you wrap the scapulas down the sides of your body, melt your heart towards your thighs. Extend the crown of your head towards your thumbs. Press your heels into the earth as you activate your core. Press through your left foot. Inhale, reach your right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, curl forward, knee to nose. Shoulders stack over the wrists. Draw your belly button in, tone your core as you reach your knee towards your nose. Activate the belly strong as you gently place your right foot in between your hands. Turn your back left heel in. Take a moment, look at your feet. Right heel in line with the left arch. Reach your left arm towards the top of your mat. Reach your right arm with your left arm. As you rise up, reach your fingertips to the sky. Open the arms out parallel to the earth. Look down towards the long edge of your mat. Heel to arch alignment, right knee bent over the front right ankle. Shift your gaze forward. Look over the right middle finger, Virabhadrasana 2. Tendency is for the right knee to bow in. Open your right knee back as you stack the right knee over the top. Stack the right knee over the ankle. Reach the arms in opposite directions. Other tendency here is look back at your left arm. The left arm sometimes wants to just kind of like hang out. Keep the arms in one long line of energy together. As you begin to reach your right arm forward, lower the right hand towards the outside of your right toes. Place the left hand towards the mat. Slide your right foot back towards you and square your hips towards the earth as you come to the standing right leg. Micro bend your right knee. Fingertips are underneath of your shoulders. Inhale, reach your heart forward. Tuck your chin to your chest. Keep the fingertips to the earth to support you. As you press your left foot back behind you, flex the left toes towards the ground. Micro bend your right knee. Option to bring your right hand towards your heart. Maybe you bring your left hand. This is where you practice satya, truthfulness, on your yoga mat. Perhaps for you today, both fingertips stay to the floor to support you or come up for full expression of Warrior 3 with your hands at your heart. Extend through your back left foot, reach through the top of your head. Bend your front right knee, curl the left toes under, lower the ball of your left foot to the ground. Inhale, arms to the sky, crescent lunge. Place your hands onto your hips. Draw your right hip back, reach your left hip forward. Extend through the top of your head, inhale. Exhale, place your hands towards the ground, step back, downward facing dog. hands and your right foot so much that the left foot becomes light as you inhale the left leg to the sky. Big breath in, fill your lungs. Exhale, ripple forward, knee to nose. Stay connected to the Ujjayi breath. Feel the fire starting to turn on as you gently place your left foot in between your hands. Turn your back right heel in, heel to arch alignment. Reach both your arms towards the top of your mat as you root through your legs, open towards your right, Virabhadrasana 2. Double check that the left knee stays stacked high up over the left ankle as you reach your arms out in opposite directions. Gaze forward over the front middle finger, Warrior 2. Strong legs, fluid breath. Begin to reach your left arm forward as you lower both your fingertips towards the top of your mat. Slide your back left foot towards your front left foot towards your back right foot as you shift your weight into your left leg. Micro bend the left knee, supported Warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3. Square, level your hips towards your yoga mat. Extend through your back right leg. Inhale, reach your heart forward. Foundation. Strong left leg. Micro bend the left knee. Extend the energy out through your back right heel. Point your right toes down towards the ground. Satya, truthfulness, means listening to your body on the mat. If you need to, keep your hands here to support you. Option to bring one or both hands towards your heart center. Upper body is parallel towards the ground. Back right leg stays strong. Whether the fingertips are to the earth or at your heart, begin to bend your left knee. Plant the ball of your right foot towards the earth. Rise up, crescent lunge. Hands come to your hips. Left hip back, right hip forward. Strong legs as you extend the energy through the crown of your head. Big breath in. Exhale, lower your hands towards the ground. This time, heel toe your left foot to the edge of your mat. Heel in, point the toe out. Step your right foot towards the top of your mat. Heels in, toes out, lower down, yogi squat. If you're at home and the heels are lifted, slide a blanket underneath of your heels. If the hips are really tight and you have a block, sit on a block. Place your hands in front of your heart. Elbows to knees, knees to elbows. Reach up through the crown of your head. Press your elbows into your knees into your elbows as you create length through the sides of your body. Close your eyes and gaze towards the center of your third eye. Strong Ujjayi breath. Bring your fingertips back behind you. Come to sit onto your bum. Reach your shins forward, parallel towards the ground as you hug your toes and your knees together. Bring your arms out by your sides, palms face up. Draw your shoulder blades towards the spine. Lift your heart, lift your chin. Look up and forward. Navasana boat pose. Option to place your hands to the back side of your thighs to support you, or lift your legs straight as you continue to hug your knees and your toes together, connected towards the midline. Big breath in as you exhale, lower. Heels almost touch the ground, shoulders almost touch the ground. Ardha Navasana, half boat, strong core as you rise up. Hands can support the thighs if you need. We'll do that 2 more times. Big breath in, exhale, smile on the face. As you hover, you hold, and then rise up, full breath. 1 more time here, lower down, strong core, fluid breath, and then rise back up. Hands onto your shins, feet onto the floor. Round your spine, shoulders towards the earlobes, chin towards the chest. Breathe into the backside of your body. Inhale, lift your heart, draw your shoulders on your back, open your knees as you stretch your chest. Go ahead and then bring the knees together, roll onto your back, and begin to rock forward and back. 3 times, and on the 3rd time, rise to standing with or without the help of your hands, all the way up to the top of your mat. Tadasana. Mountain pose. Arms by your sides. Lift through your heart. Settle into your leg. Notice how you feel. Feel the warmth created in your body as we flow. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, thighs back, heart forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place the palms onto the earth, step back, downward facing dog. Press through your hands, through your left foot. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Hover and hold here. If you need to, listen to your body, speak your truth. Right foot places between the hands or hover and hold for a few more breaths. Round your back, tone your core, and softly place the right foot in between the hands. Press down into your right foot, into the ball of your left foot as you rise up. Full crescent lunge, arms towards the sky. Move your shoulder blades towards your spine as you reach and extend through the sides of your body, up through the crown of your head. Look forward. Big breath in. Exhale, cactus your arms. Shift your weight into your right leg. Lift your left leg. Flying warrior, hands can come to the ground, to your heart. Or full expression, reach your arms alongside of your ears. Shoulders and hips in one line as you knit the ribcage towards one another. Point your left toes towards the ground. Reach your fingertips forward. Virabhadrasana 3. Lower your hands down onto the ground if they're not already there. Create a triangle here. From your right foot through your left wrist and your right wrist, a triangle. The peak of the triangle being your right foot. Spread your fingers wide and shift your weight into your hands. Lift your left leg up. Come high up onto the ball of your right foot. Bend your left knee. Shift your shoulders directly over your wrist. Lift your left leg straight now. Come high up onto the ball of your right foot as much as you can. Work to bring your hips high up over the shoulders as you straighten your left leg. Bend your right knee, step back, downward facing dog. Press through your right foot. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg high. Exhale, curl forward, knee to nose. Shoulders over the wrists, strong core. At any time, you can place the foot between the hands or hover, hold here. Strong core. And gently place. Left foot in between the hands. Root down to rise up. Full crescent lunge, arms to the sky. Settle into your breathing, strong legs. Upper body expands to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, cactus your arms. Shift your weight into your left leg. Float your right leg. Virabhadrasana 3. Hands under the shoulders on the earth. Hands to your heart center. Or extend your arms, full expression, warrior 3 pose. Listen to your body. Be true with where you are in this moment. Practice satya on the mat so that you have the strength and the courage to practice when you get off of your mat. Hands to the earth if they're not already there. Adjust your left foot to create a triangle with your hands and your left toes. Lift your right leg high to the sky. Shift your weight into your hands. Bend your right knee. Lift your right knee higher. Come high onto the ball of your left foot. As you shift your shoulders over your wrists, work to stack your hips over your shoulders as you straighten your right leg up as high as you can get it. Lower the left heel. Plant the ball of the right foot. Step back, downward facing dog. Lower your knees onto your yoga mat. Open them as wide as the edges, big toes together. Send your butt onto your heels, lower back. Child's pose, balasana. Settle into your breathing. Feel your heart. Go ahead, walk your hands towards you. Come up to sit onto your heels. Bring your knees together. And then for this next little variation, I'm going to demo for you several different variations that you can do. And then I'll guide you through it. So for a moment, just watch me and see the different variations, and then we'll go through it together. We're going to do what we did before, except add on. Downward dog, step your right foot halfway between your left foot and your hands. As you do, you'll shift your shoulders over your wrists, lift your left leg. For some of you, you may stay here, where you're just bringing your shoulders over your wrists and you're practicing to lift your right heel as you lift your left leg, and you're just feeling the weight come forward. Because this can be scary, especially if you haven't done it before. So just shifting the weight forward. If you feel more comfortable, turn towards the wall. What you want to make sure of is that you stack your shoulders over your wrists. And then as you lift your left leg, lift your right heel. In this left leg, this stays straight and strong. Don't kick the left leg. So let me show you. As you step the right foot forward, exhale, heel to butt. Heel to butt, heel to butt, hold and breathe. What the tendency happens here is, watch here, it's like my shoulders aren't over my wrists or my left leg's not straight, so it's like, what I want you to think about is stack the shoulders over the wrists. Keep the left leg straight. And the only thing you're doing here is you gaze down to the ground, heel to butt, heel to butt. So, shoulders over the wrists, the leg that's in the air stays strong. Then you just think about kicking your heel to your butt as your shoulders come up and over your hips. Grab a wall, or just play with lifting the left leg without kicking up. It's really up to you how far you go, and this is where you get to practice satya. This is where you get to practice truth, to honor where you are in your body in this very moment. Downward facing dog as you're ready. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot halfway between your left foot and your hands. Create a triangle from your right toes through your wrists. Shift your shoulders over your wrists. Lift your left leg to the sky. Gaze down to the ground. Breathe in and out of your nose. Big inhale. As you exhale, heel to butt. Left leg stays straight. Shoulders are already stacked. Exhale, heel to butt. One more time. If you stick it, hold here. Heel to the bum. Straighten high up through the left leg. If you're here and you want more, bring your right foot towards the left thigh and slide your right foot up towards the left toes. Hug your knees and your toes together as you breathe. One thing I didn't tell you is that if you fall out, think about cartwheeling over to the side, bringing your hips over as you land your feet to the ground. All right, let's just take a moment. Stand Tadasana, mountain pose. Feet hips distance apart, arms down by your side. Feel your heartbeat, connect to your breath. And we'll flow the other side. Wherever you are, honor your truth. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, heart forward, thighs back, fold. Walk your hands forward, your feet back, downward facing dog. Shift your weight into your right leg. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg high. Exhale, step your left foot halfway between your right toes and your hands. Create a triangle from your left toes to the back side of your wrists. Shift your shoulders right over your wrists. Lift your right leg to the sky. Remember, keep your shoulders stacked as you lift your left heel. You may start to reach your right leg up towards the sky and just stay here if this is your truth, your space today. Or with your shoulders over your wrists and your right leg stays strong and straight. Inhale, exhale, left heel to butt. Inhale, exhale, heel to butt. Keep your shoulders over your wrists, your right leg straight. And if you land it, stick it, hover, hold. Maybe you float, you fall out, just be where you are. We'll meet in child's pose. Give yourself time to play here. Notice where you're at in your body. Child's pose, when you're completed, arms back, forehead to the earth. This variation, knees together, hands back towards your toes, and then just open and close your wrists. Open and close your wrists. Release your hands, fingertips towards the toes, palms face up. Relax your shoulders. Breathe in and out of your nose. Place your hands under your shoulders. Lift your heart, swing your feet to one side and all the way around in front of you. Come into a comfortable seated position. One ankle in front of the other. Hands onto your knees, lift your chest, soften your shoulders. Inhale, reach your arms towards the sky. Exhale, lower your hands down onto your thighs, palms face up. Close your eyes. Tune into your breath. Let go of the Ujjayi breath and sit and feel. Notice what's alive and true for you in this moment. Throughout your week, may you find the courage to speak your truth and the balance to keep your opinions that may cause harm to others to yourself. May you be kind to yourself and remember to be soft and listen to what you need in every single moment. For each moment changes and offers us something different. Bring your hands to your heart and your chin to your chest. Namaste. My hope for you is that throughout this week, you can tune into what's true and alive for you and really start to listen, like, what do I need in this moment? And be okay with whatever this moment is offering you. When we practice yoga off of the mat, it's listening to what we need in every single moment and noticing where we may be conditioned to do things that we think we're supposed to do. And if it doesn't feel good, tune in, like, am I doing this because I was told to? Or am I doing this because it's coming from my heart and that's actually what I want to be doing? If you have more time, take a longer Shavasana. If you want to play deeper with the handstand work, then just flow through this a couple times. Please take time to meditate, practice pranayama, or a deep, long Shavasana as you move throughout your day. All right? Have a beautiful rest of your week, and I'll see you on Saturday for our Silent Saturday meditation.